Big boss gloves, getting ready for the match. Trap vision 3D, about to light the patch. Invicta gleaming, diamonds on the latch. Rolex villains, wealth in they snatch. TikTok watch wars, battle on the grind. Southern style flexing, rare finds in the mind. Invicta the Rolex, bling in the line. Collectors clashing, show them how we shine. Gold in the south, diamonds dripping red. Showdown stage, trap game, heavy cred. Rolex swinging, soul like this lead. Invicta gleaming, see the money spread. Ticking, talking, time just won't stall. Flexing, wrist game, grinding at the ball. Trap visions, lens, captures it all. Timepiece battles, answer call.
One, fight.
Yo, what's happening, family? It's your boy, and we back. We are back. Travels is over. I am back in town, and yeah, man, I see everybody in the chat, man. Everybody in the chat, thank you for being here. Now, before we even get started, all right, I know you guys here to see RJ tonight. Unfortunately, RJ cannot be here tonight. He cannot be here tonight. Scheduling issues, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to talk about that tonight. I did drop the link for anybody that wants to come up, but before you come, well, you can come up, but let me just go over some ground rules real quick. All right, so I had a conversation with RJ, and I know we did have this scheduled to actually come and do this tonight. However, for those that don't know, he switched over to JTV from Shop HQ. With that being said, his hours are completely just like all over the place. They're crazy, right? So this weekend was just as rough for him as anybody else's. Plus, he has a cruise coming up with the West Coast, which he'll be with us 60 or 59 days from today. 59 days in the wake up, something like that. But right now, we're not going to have RJ tonight. So tonight is going to be a matter of fact, I got somebody here right now that's behind the scenes, a brother, a man that had an amazing barbecue. Listen, y'all know this man. Some people call him Glenn on the old network, but we know him as Godfather, you know what I'm saying? The man with 2 trees in his backyard waiting to make another one in the middle for one person that's trying to jack folks, man. Welcome to the stage, Mr. Godfather.
Hey, man, it's good to be here and everything like that. Sorry that RJ couldn't make it. You know, hey, like you said, his scheduling and stuff like that, and he's trying to get ready because he's got to do a show Friday.
Yeah, you got to do a show Friday. So he's flying out as soon as that show over. He's gonna be at the LAX, get on the cruise, and then he has to start all over. You know what I'm saying? So, I literally just, man, when I talked to him, he was like, "Yo, bro, I'm wiped." I said, "Say less, bro. I got you." Say less. So I understand that, you know what I'm saying? I understand, you know, people was like, "Hey, I want to see RJ." We'll do it now. We did talk about it. We're giving him at least 2 weeks after the cruise is over with. You know what I'm saying? So he can get in and get his rest and whatnot. But, you know, he did say, "Hey, y'all, thank you guys for supporting." I mean, literally, that's why I was 3 minutes late coming on. I was on the phone with him. He said, "Thank you guys for," that's like everybody that came on JTV the other day. Godfather, you were you the first person to?
No, Denise was supposed to be first, but they couldn't get a connection. Deidre was the first. So Deidre first, and then I came on after her, I believe.
Right.
Before, so
okay, so yeah, man, it was an amazing. So I had made a tribute to RJ, and seeing that he's not here tonight, man, I am going to run that tribute regardless of the fact. So
yeah, definitely.
And I'm Justin. At least that's what some people say when we're on the show.
I'm gonna go. Here, I'll push you back. Here we go. Ready? You ready for this? Oh, it's gonna take us so many different directions, but I'm gonna be.
So So that is a dedication to our man RJ. So I am going to just say this. Me and RJ's relationship like started years ago, bro. Like we're close to getting, man, almost a decade. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been watching him, but like I remember he gave me his phone number. He said, "Hey, bro, check this out. You cool dude. You're like on social media. I appreciate what you're doing." He was like, "Man, but please don't give my number to nobody else." I said, "Say less." And I was more of a text every once in a while type dude. Hey, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. I see you in Invicta Showcase, J. Jones, Space, G95, Luciano, Watch Dogs.
Yeah.
So, Godfather, I have to show you this, bro. I got to show you this. So I am literally this video after this live is over with. I'm working on tonight's video from your living room. I mean your y'all see this is the video I'm working on right now.
Okay, so peep this out, man. You know what I'm saying?
This is at your garage, at your house.
It's loud up in this thing, but we're gonna give you a family showcase. This isn't a watch collector showcase. This is a family
showcase.
We just happen to be watching,
right?
And keep it. I'm gonna say the best for last, man. We got the source. He's sitting over here. Io Silver sitting over here to my right. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what we got going. All right, sir. So wait a minute. Hold up. Were you awarded something through 757 this year? This is Mr. 757. You feel what I'm saying?
So I want Lee. Lee is in the chat, so I wanted him to see.
God, dog.
All right, that's enough. That's enough. That it'll be. I will drop that tonight after I'm done with this live. I'll drop that tonight. Oh, we have some other people in the background, man. Please come to the stage. This dude just bought 16 more watches, or 15, or 25, or 35, or whatever, 5 or whatever. But I'm gonna tell you this before you come on the stage. Let me tell you this right now, man. I got a buddy out there in Tippecanoe County right now. You know what I'm saying? He's an AD. That man has Seiko. You start buying Seiko, and I'm like, you ain't used that Trap Vision code just yet. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what you waiting on, Mr. What's your name? One time, the most abusive cop in Indianapolis, from Chicago to New York to Alaska. Welcome in, J. Jones.
Yo. First and foremost, good evening, Mr. Trap.
Thank you.
Second and foremost, good evening, Mr. Godfather.
Thank you, and good evening to you, sir.
And you have to say good evening to one more person. This man has a long, extensive record of some of the best watches out there in the world, man. They're real pretty. They put across his room so nice, and he got a collection of knives that you just cannot mess with. Kevin Nash ain't got nothing on this brother right here, man. Welcome to the stage, Ripsaw Joe, aka Kevin Nash.
Hey, Kevin Nash.
How's it going, guys?
Hey,
Doing good, man. Doing good.
Good.
Godfather.
Yes, sir.
It is to you. Your cookout looked phenomenal. I've got some people telling me what they did there, and that they went home and they had to fall right to sleep.
Oh.
Yeah.
So Godfather, when people say they got the disease when they get home and have to fall right to sleep, that's phenomenal.
Itis.
Itis.
It's fantastic.
All right,
yeah,
bro. I'm here to tell y'all because I was in attendance there, man. So I know a little something about the barbecue that he did. When I tell you, he said the prayer over everything, and then he released the people to the food, right? So it's like whoever was standing near the door. Women and children first, that's fine. It's enough food in there. But once I got my first initial plate and I sat down and I looked at it, I got a couple ribs with sauce on it. I got a couple ribs without sauce on it. And they both got smashed like crazy. Man, I don't know who this is. Hey, man, I'm live right now, man. Who calling me from Maryland? Bro, Maryland. Listen, you should be watching Trap Vision right now instead of calling me. What's wrong with you, man?
What's wrong with that?
Come on, man. Notification bell should be going off. What's happening?
Do I have to go look for that person?
Man, bro, I'm not, listen, I'm not answering. Now, I hope you see this on the replay, and I hope you feel bad because you're not tuned in. Oh, my gosh.
The cookout was good. Everybody enjoyed themselves. Everybody had enough food. You know, always enough. I always have enough food. Everybody, you know, enjoyed everything. I know, Trap had 2 plates, while everybody else only had 1 in the very beginning.
Well, I can't say no. I know somebody took 2 plates home with them.
Hey,
I know
listen,
somebody did it personally.
people went back for seconds and thirds and still took 2 or 3 plates home with them. That's the type of cookout that I have. That's the I encourage people.
I'm saying, Godfather, I know somebody who took 2 plates with them and had to pull over on the side of the road going home because they were still full.
Hey.
Hey, you might as well say everybody.
Yeah, right.
But you know what, Godfather, the one thing though, I will say this, bro. I will say this. We did a toast to your nephew, right? We did a toast. And anybody that meets your nephew, I don't care who it is, bro. If y'all love Godfather, you'll love his man, bro. Me and him talked for a good hour last year. Probably longer than that. He said, man, Trap, it's good to finally meet you. Come here. Let me borrow you for a second. And like we went outside and talked. And then I talked to your brother, and that was crazy. That's why I was outside so long, because I talked to your brother, and I'm sitting there getting ate up by mosquitoes. Like, they weren't even touching them 2 at all. The mosquitoes were tearing me up. I was like, I said, man, but I couldn't leave because the conversation was so good. You know what I'm saying?
Trap, the mosquitoes were after you because somebody sent them after you. You know who did it?
You?
Yeah.
No. His partner.
That's right, Timon. And matter of fact, I actually have a sign up in the garage that says, if you leave here hungry, it's your own fault. And I tell people, you know, hey, read the sign. You know, because if you call me up later on asking if there's any more food, I'm going to ask you, did you read the sign?
Well, I can't read, Godfather, but I follow.
You say you can't read.
No, I can't read.
So, Jerry.
All I know is model numbers for watches and my credit card number.
Jerry.
And you know what? I believe that.
Yes, sir.
How many watches did you buy on the Labor Day sales?
A whole lot of them.
Hey, Jay Jones, hey man, you better holler at my man over there in Trifecta, bro. What's wrong with you?
Hey, listen, I've been dealing. Let me tell you something. I've been dealing with Jummy Shot.
You sound like a mixtape. I'm not trying to hear all that excuses, man. Hey, put that middle finger down, man. There's kids on here, man.
I'm scratching my nose.
It's not 9 o'clock yet.
I know, bro. What's wrong with you?
My nose.
Look.
I'll scratch
Lee's sitting up there. Lee's trying to start something again.
I'll scratch my
Lee talking about, if you leave with no watch on your wrist, it's your own fault.
I would say you got to put the word "not" in there, not your own fault.
Yeah, Lee, check it out. Trap showed you those 2 big trees in my backyard. Okay, so
we can hang somebody from him. School, did I say that?
No, look, I know how to dispose of a body to where it will never be found. So why you think those trees are so big?
So here's the deal. Here's the deal, Godfather. You move in silence. Jerry's trying to bring a message, man. He's just I told y'all gonna listen to me one day. He was an abusive cop for 30 years, man. He was out there on the tape, man, beating us up and everything, bro. That's messed up, bro. Wait a minute, hold on, wait. Jerry told me Hey.
Oh my God.
So y'all, everybody in the chat. If
Joe,
you're here,
Joe had a question for you. What was the question, Joe?
What was the question, Joe?
You remember the question? I just asked you. How many watches did you buy over Labor Day?
Oh yeah. All of them. So
I'm still buying.
You are, but check this out. I just want to address this because I know some people. If you just came in the chat right now, Ryan Johnson won't be able to join us tonight. And man, like I told him to get some sleep, bro. His schedule has been crazy. It's not the same Shop HQ stuff, and he just know that he's an ambassador for Invicta. he is the man. We all know that, right? But he got so much stuff going on, and I'm going to allow him to announce what's coming up. And I think that's only fair for him to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When we talk, and if he just happened to peek in tonight, you know what I'm saying? Ryan Johnson, thank you for all you do. I mean, because bro, here's the deal. He's just one of many that actually got us to this point. You know what I'm saying? I have to give so much credit to Jay-Z, Kendi, Fatima, all, like Heather Hall, everybody that had their hand in the whole Invicta experience. You know what I'm saying? And it's a great ride. We're still doing some stuff. This is still new. JTV, I don't know if anybody's watching from there. Y'all wasn't ready. See, y'all wasn't ready for the man. Listen, I know that you guys have been dealing with your jewelry customers for years. My mother-in-law watches JTV because she heard Godfather. And Godfather, you already know the call we had. Hey, Godfather, you my guy, man. I promise you.
They weren't ready for us. They weren't ready for you guys, man. They weren't ready for you guys at all.
JTV's chat. Okay, JTV, they have their chat on Facebook. And while they have, usually a lot of people in there during their jewelry shows and stuff like that, they were not prepared for the Invicta crowd.
No, they weren't.
Okay.
How many people were in there?
I'm not sure how many people. I think at one time,
like that.
No. At one time, I think I counted 140 something people that was actually in the chat.
Yeah.
Wow.
During that 4 hours, they had received over 4,000 comments in the chat itself.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because everybody was
blew it up.
Now, the one thing I will say about JTV, this whole transformation thing, like with Kendi and Ryan being over there, you seen some names that you hadn't seen in years conversating in that chat.
Yeah.
Let me see, who was that? Wait a minute, somebody just asked a question. What is everyone's sweet spot number for watches in their collection? For Jay Jones, I'll answer for Jay Jones. That'll be 1,492 watches and counting.
And counting. Yeah. Now, when he has sweet spot number, is he talking about number of watches, or are you talking about the size of the face, Jay Moore? So let us know about that.
Good God.
I think he's talking number of watches, to be honest with you.
If you're talking number of watches, man, you know what? That is a good question, bro.
Good question. What's the sweet spot?
That's a good question.
You know what? Here's my answer until you get tired of buying them.
I ain't listening to your answer.
That's good for you, because you ain't gonna never get tired.
No, I ain't, bro.
You ain't gonna never get tired.
It's
as far as number of watches in the collection, I guess it really all depends. I mean, now people look at me. I say I have 381 with number 382 coming, and people say, well, that's a lot of watches. Yes, that's a lot of watches. However, you have to look at that's over 33 years of collecting Invictas. So if you break that down by the number of years, okay, you're looking at 10, 12 watches a year, one a month. So then that's not a lot. Okay, but if you look at the number itself as a whole, is a lot of watches. So it's really going to depend on the person and stuff like that. Will I ever get to 1,000 watches? You never know. They might have a year where they come out and every watch smacks the hell out of me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, hey, Godfather, I know Ryan was talking about something. It might happen, bro. Who knows?
It might happen. It might happen. Like I said, I bought that Sub-Arca #1 Ghost Bridge with the gold bezel because I was looking at that before they came out with the one with the green and the purple bezel. So
30, 50-ish. That's not, you know what? And see, I'm gonna tell you something, Space. If you are one that collects about over 20 watches, shoot, I guess I don't know, maybe 50 could be a sweet spot, man, because there are a number of, if you just break it down by company, right?
mm-hmm.
I could tell you off top that there's 5 citizens that I absolutely adore, right? I could tell you that there's 10 Tissot's that I absolutely just like really dig those. I can tell you there's 5 Longines that oh man, bro.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So if I had those watches, shoot, just we talking just between 5 brands, that's more than 50 watches that I would love.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just 5 brands.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know, man. Like that's a tough one, man. I would say a sweet spot, like for just to be more like specific with your question. I think a sweet spot for me of wearable watches would be around 25. You know what I'm saying? So I could put those in rotation.
Right, right.
But just to have so I can look at, and I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I would say maybe 50, between 50 to 75. Let's just say that for me.
Right, right.
That's kind of a different question if you're a collector or a guy who just like wants to wear watches. You know what I mean? If you're collecting watches, there's really not a number to put on that. But if you want to wear every watch that you have, maybe, I don't know, maybe 50 is it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, wrist checks. You right, Lee. You right. Wrist checks.
What do I have on?
Lord have mercy. What do you have on?
The question would be, what don't he have on? He don't have on my watch.
Yeah, that's true.
Take it off your wrist, man. We can't see it.
Okay, I seen the Spinells.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sub-aqua.
Graffiti? Yeah, graffiti.
Yeah.
Sub-aqua, black 52 millimeter, black spinel on the bezel, graffiti.
Okay, what you got, Godfather?
All right. So here we go.
I saw that this weekend.
That's a beauty.
Hermatite tourbillon.
That's tourbillon.
Yeah.
Man, that thing! Look at that baby go.
What's it got, like a snake on the 12 o'clock?
Yeah, this was the Viper.
Viper.
Okay.
The Viper.
That's cool. I like that.
That's nice, Godfather.
The Viper.
That's a thick boy, huh?
Ooh, Look at the texture on that. That came in clear too.
Mm-hmm.
And
I don't wear that often, so I had to take it out.
Got it.
Narragon, can you see it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you got a glare though.
like turn it to the side a little
Hold
bit.
on. Let me see if I can kill the glare here.
Okay. There we go.
There you go.
Okay. Oh man, that thing got some depth to it.
Yeah. Mm.
That thing's super deep. You know what I'm saying? That's what she said. So anyway, there we go right there. In spirit of Ryan Johnson. That's my yes, sir. And I just feel like Lee. I don't want to put the watch up to the camera. I feel like Lee got some technology that can transfer your watch from screen to his living room. I don't trust him no more, bro. Like I don't trust him.
Yeah,
Trap.
it's gold plated.
Trap, you know the security in my house, so ain't nothing.
Oh yeah, bro.
So, he's not gonna be able to capture nothing through my cameras and stuff like that.
Hey, bro, when I tell you Godfather ain't got no man, everywhere I walk, there was a camera. I said Godfather was not lying. He see everything. Man.
Yeah, Jay Moore. No, I don't have any Valgrange movements and stuff like that. At the particular time, the watches really didn't impress me. It wasn't until later on that I started getting impressed with some of the watches. But it still didn't, smack me hard enough to pick up.
Man, what was that? T. White. So T. White can't say that he got 9 watches anymore because I seen the watch that he picked up at your barbecue. So you're up to 10 watches now, sir.
Now, have you bought a watch at the barbecue?
Yeah, got a watch at the barbecue. I got a watch too.
Nice.
I got one too. Man, I was sitting there looking at it yesterday. I was like, this thing is nice.
I don't know how it is out where you guys are. My allergies are killing me.
Okay, Movado Bowl. That's what you got on right now? You got a Movado Bowl on. I used to sell those too. I was trying to sell enough so I could get one, man. I didn't. I missed it by 2 sales. I did, man. I was, man. Well, but you know what? I was still killing it though. You know what I'm saying? I ended like 19 for the month. So I was just, man, I was upset. Man, I was so upset.
Mm-hmm.
I probably asked this before.
Well, you know what, Lee? Then he must be allergic to himself.
Before I come get you.
Yeah. Go ahead, Joe. What you gonna say?
I probably asked you this before, but how many different brands do you have in your collection, Godfather?
Let me see. I got Casio, Citizens. I got a couple of Longines,
You got
Bolivars.
quite a variety.
Yeah, I got quite a variety. I want to say 6, 7, maybe 8 different brands.
Oh, that's cool. I just didn't know if you had like all Invicta or what, you know.
No. Basically, my biggest collection would be Invicta because I started them in 91. But I bought other watches throughout from that time, but watches from before as well.
Yeah, cool. I would say the same thing. Mine's definitely Invicta, but
yeah.
So I do want to address your barbecue again. The battle. Mm-hmm. I want to say this. I did not mention the comments while I was conducting that, but you guys were relentless in them comments. Oh my gosh, I have never seen you guys behave like that before.
I was in the chat. They were horrible.
Jeez.
They were horrible in the chat.
Ooh. Oh my gosh, bro. Hey, man, you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you this. If nothing else, that will let you know you better take this craft serious, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it's all fun and games. We love, listen, we all enjoy our collections and stuff like that. But the battles is meant for what they're meant for, man. It's battle rap. For those that don't know, the concept of the battles, you know what I'm saying? Watch wars, however you want to pronounce it. I literally got that concept from during COVID, watching verses. Like watching these R&B artists go up against each other, the rappers, of course. Right? And then I like New York rappers, you know what I'm saying? Hip hop. I'm really into that stuff, right? And I was like, you know, that'd be dope for us to really, you know what I'm saying, come together. And you got 5 watches or 7 watches, and let's just do this. So me and Vic was the first ones to actually come in and go up against head to head. And it's just going on from there. Kimon right now stands to beat, like nobody can take him down, but like he got an opponent. Somebody wants to battle him. BJ wants to battle him. You know what I'm saying? Jay, it was at JM Moore. With Jay Moore, and then it was J.R. Roush. They want to go, you know what I'm saying? And then Felix was like, I want to get back in the ring. Felix is like, okay, I lost that battle, but hey, put me back in, coach. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just talked to Felix this morning. You know what I'm saying? So I got, man, Nathaniel, if you're watching, I know you're kind of new to this thing, man, but y'all seen your collection. I think you and Felix would be amazing. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just gonna call this out too. 2 more things that I would love to see. There was a battle that you guys did not know about, right? It wasn't televised. I didn't record it, you know what I'm saying? But we did have it. It was on a cruise between ladies, right? And one of my ladies stood like victorious, right? So I want to see more ladies come out with the collections because I'm gonna tell you something, fellas. If y'all think y'all collecting, if you think your collection is solid,
check out some of the ladies' collection. Yep.
The Invicta girls group, man. I'm telling you, man. Like, there's some ladies in there that will.
Godfather. Now
man.
You start anyway with certain things. If they get into something, forget about it. You can't touch them. You can't. I hate to say it that way. You can't.
No, now, one thing I liked about the battle, okay, while there's, trash talk and everything like that, the battle went on very respectful, which I, really, really like. Because I've seen some battles get heated, but it's like, the thing is, this is all about fun, okay? And you got to look at it as all about fun. This is not a serious thing, and, the fellas and everybody that was there, took it as being fun and enjoyed themselves and stuff like that, and let me tell you something, these guys had some heavy pieces, all right? They came to show out, and they did an excellent job with showing their watches and stuff like that, you know. And now, while all the watches they had were fantastic, okay, a lot of them I wouldn't wear for the simple fact of the way I wear my watch and how big, you know, how thick these watches were. Yeah. Not about the dial, but the thickness. So
Yeah.
Now you know what? That was my first time seeing a Diamond Elite in person.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
Well, outside of yours, of course.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
But like, so Darren's actually like, so y'all's two different sizes, though, ain't it?
No, they're the same size, except that he has diamonds on his bezel.
Oh, okay. So that's the difference. That's the difference.
He has diamonds. We both have the diamonds inside on the dial, and then he also has the diamond on the bezels. I don't have the diamond on the bezels because I didn't want that one. Hey, look, hey, Trap. Now, Kamon said earlier in the chat that he needs to make it down to the cookout. So check it out. He can come to the cookout, and you know he can have the battle here at the cookout. We'll make sure he get an extra rib for his attendance.
Hey, so Godfather, we were just chatting and talking. When we was at the Garrett's house, we was talking about who had the best battles, who had the most like memorable battles and stuff like that.
Right.
And we've had some good ones. I had one out there in Delaware at the store out there. That was a pretty dope one. I think one of the shillings, like one of the ones that he's got the yak. Weez, him going up against Jay Boogie. Bro, Jason Garrett stayed in character the whole match. And y'all got to see that one, man. It was like he was dressed like Papa Shango, man, like some voodoo witch doctor, bro. Like he was in character the whole match. He was so much in character. The Weez had on the Jason Voorhees mask. He was sweating so bad he had to come out of it, man. Jason was giving him the business, boy. And you know what? I'm gonna tell you like this: Weez had it coming because last year or year before last, he was talking all this junk. He said on Facebook, I don't care who. He said, put me up against Kamon, put me up against whoever. I don't care. He said, I'm coming for everybody. Yep. Y'all don't want that smoke. And he was smoking his little electric cigarette when he said it. Had the smoke coming out of his nose when he said it. So I was like, okay, who wanted to step up to this challenge? Weez has literally challenged everybody that has a collection. And Jason Garrett was the one that stepped up.
Yep.
And then towards the end of the thing, he gonna say, Trap, I feel like you set me up. Me? How I set you up and you was on, man, when you get on social media and you start running that mouth of yours talking about you want this, bruh.
Look. Like they say, don't let your mouth write a check that your butt can't cash.
I'm trying to tell you.
All right. Now, Watchdog says, well, how many watches is it good to take on a cruise? If he's talking about our cruise, if you're going to be part of the expo, take as many as you want, stuff like that, you know. Most people would take a watch for every day. Some people would take two watches, one that they wear throughout the day and then one they wear at night when they get dressed up to go to dinner or something like that. They like to change their watches. So if you got to say a 7-day cruise, some people will turn around and take a minimum of 14 to 15 watches. You know, that would be the minimum size. And then on the high side, especially going on a collector's cruise, you're gonna have some people rolling up there with some 50 slot dive cases. So I know Venom Kevin, he already says he's gonna be coming on board with at least 2 25 slot dive cases and stuff. But he lives down there, so
yeah. I wouldn't recommend that if you are traveling to fly
unless you're driving.
Plane.
Yeah,
I wouldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? Not unless you got, if you live close to Florida, you want to drive down, I would do that. But I wouldn't do that. Cruise this weekend. Yes, there is a cruise. It's going out of the West Coast.
Yeah, same thing with that one there. You know, if you're going on, if it's just a regular cruise that you're going on, you know, it's pretty much up to you. Like I said, most people are looking at 2 watches per day, one that they wear during the day, and then one they wear when they go to dinner at night. So
Tell Felix don't be afraid to show. Man, bro, when I tell y'all, Lee was like, Trap, help him up or something like that. He said, get him up, man. And he's down. I was like, bro, chill, bro. Like, I'm talking about Gangy was relentless in the chat, bro. I said, oh my God.
Yeah.
I could not, and see, I was looking at y'all, right? I'm trying to pay attention to the judges. I'm trying to pay attention to like filming and watching these guys, but I'm looking down the chat. I said, "Oh my gosh!" And then whoever Amber was, Amber said, "It's over, baby. Darren got you." I'm like, we just started. We was in second round.
I love it when Felix said, "Let that sucker go first."
Bruh. Out, man. Look. And then come on, and then he said, "Man, ain't no but some paper champs." And I was like, "God, bro, y'all was killing me, man. Man, I've never like when I was done after that live, bro. I was in your garage, Godfather. I said, man, they was acting so unfamiliar in that chat, man.
Well, you know, one other thing that I liked about this battle that you should do on all your other battles is the fact that you get 3 people to be your judges. Everybody can vote, but the 3 judges are the ones who they count, you know, because that's a whole lot better. You're not sitting there trying to count everything up there, you know, in the chat and stuff like that, you know, and it makes things easy and unbiased. All right. Because look, you know for a fact, okay, for me, I'm unbiased. Okay. I'm your friend. You come to my house, you eat my food. I make sure you leave here full and everything, take food home with you. But that doesn't mean that I'm going to vote for you if I like the other person's watch better, you know?
Yeah. So I did have a question about like why did I switch over to the judging system? There were 2 people that asked me about it, and I said, well, because it does make it easier, it makes it fair. Because we do honestly, we ran into this in the past. I had a couple people on before, and they called their co-workers, they pastor, they called the people from the post office. They was getting homeless people off the street. Hey, come vote for me. You know what I'm saying? And I was looking, it was so one-sided. I was like, God, dog. And I don't think that people were looking at the watches because, like, I'm looking like, wait a minute.
Right.
Hold up, man. Hold up. That watch beat that? I'm like,
yeah.
No, I'm not judging nothing. I'm talking mad trash or whatever. And on this one, I let both of them pretty much, you know what I'm saying, narrate how they want to do their thing. Because y'all know normally I'm talking a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? But I was, man, Felix had it. He was like, man, he addressed everybody in the room. Well, not in the room. He addressed Darren, but all the SOBs in the chat. He said, y'all don't know nothing about nothing. He was like, yeah, that's where y'all at. And I'm where I was like, hey, okay, I'm ready to go with it.
Listen,
you know what I'm saying?
I wrote something in the chat. I said, Felix, I love you, brother, but you lost. And
I saw that.
I told him, I said, Felix, I love you. In fact, we even talked afterwards. Felix, I love you, but man, you got beat. Honestly.
And like I said, the thing is,
man had the watches.
And you know, I tell people the way I look, you know, people say you got a winner and a loser.
Nobody loses.
You got a winner and a runner-up. Okay.
Yep.
Hey, for some people, a runner-up is still a loser. You know, it all depends on how you look at it. Nobody, okay, when it comes to this family and these watches and stuff like that, nobody is a loser. No matter what you have on your wrist in your watch box or whatever, nobody is a loser. You know, and we don't judge here, so we don't call people losers. Basically, you got a winner, you got a runner-up. Simple. And having the judges, in my opinion, like I said before, is because you will have 3 people that are unbiased. You know, you got to make sure they're not biased. Hey, look, I love you guys, but everybody that knows me knows I don't pick sides.
Yep. I think Felix may be watching. I know I talked to him earlier. He was he driving, so he may be watching right now.
Well, he has some heavy pieces, some heavy hitters.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
You know what? I was surprised he didn't play that Purple Label Boat Zeus.
Yeah. I was waiting for him to
told
pump
him
that up.
That was I said, man, I would have played that one over the what was the one that the Quartz Z60 diamond he had?
Yeah. I would have played the Purple Label, the boat.
Yeah, I played that one over that one. You know, but he like I'm gonna tell you. So I don't coach anybody before.
Nope.
Nobody. So I'm just telling y'all this right now. If you want to battle and you say, who is my opponent? I tell you, and you ask me what type of watches they got, go find out for yourself. That's up to you to do research. I'm not here to coach you. You know what I'm saying? So, but I did tell him that as far as the watch is concerned, there's a few ways that you can go about doing battles. You can run down the specs on every watch that you got. You can play your opponent like, okay, yeah, that's cute, but just like how John Gangy did Victor Kyler, man, he talked. Oh my gosh, like Victor was trying to like tell us stuff, and I go back to that battle.
Yeah,
he was dead disrespectful. He was like, "Oh, please." I'm like, dude, shut up. This is not your turn to talk. Man, he was on his head, bro. But see, that's just how it is. It's like we can have the same watch. Just imagine, I got this Invicta piece right here, right?
Yeah.
And you got it on a different strap. I'm like, okay, that's cool, but you don't get it. I got this from a YouTuber. This guy owns a business, this, that, and other. You don't have this, and I didn't pay for it. You bought yours like a sucker. You know what I'm saying? Mine's homegrown. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I'm gonna talk to you like, man, okay. I know Vic, you may be watching. I know Vic had the vid or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But when he told me, he said, I'm gonna take you down. I got you. And we had the character battle. I changed my shirt between every round. And I said, boy, you coming for me? Hey, you're gonna be in for a fight. If you win, you won. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm sitting there talking. I said, hey, man, that's cute, man. But check this out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm talking through the thing. You have to know how to talk your watch up. You know, and that's one thing I will advise Felix, and I know you listening. The next battle, bro, you can look at your opponent, that's fine. You don't know what they're gonna play. You can look and study every watch that they have.
Mm-hmm.
I tell you what, anybody that think you want to take down, come on, you can go through his Instagram and look at every watch, right? And say, I can match him, you know, watch for watch. You don't know what he's gonna say about that watch. You don't know where he got that watch from. You don't know how he got that watch. Yeah. Like, bro, like the somebody could have blessed him with that watch, man. AL could have said, hey, come on. Hey, I'm about to go over here and make you a watch real quick just for you. You know what I'm saying? You don't know how. And John Gangy was doing that.
Right.
He was lying about it, but like it still sounded.
The thing is, you know, because you want to make this fun, okay, you can tell me a story about your watch. You know, tell me, you know, I like history. I like all the specs. I'm gonna be able to see all the specs about the watch, but give me some story about the watch. You know, what made you buy that watch? Okay, it could be a BS story. I don't care. Can you make that BS story a little bit believable though? Okay,
right.
That's going to the thing is, but have a story. I mean, everybody has a story about their watches. What made them buy a particular watch? What made them buy, you know, this watch over here, that watch over there? So people, you know, tell them why you buy that watch versus, hey, you know, hey, my name is Jerry Jones, and you know, I have 1,042 watches. Okay, and I got this watch on today. Okay, so what, you know, why did you buy that particular watch? Well, because I wanted to. Again, what about that watch made you want to buy it? Because I wanted to. It's like,
no, because you got watches that slap you in the face, like you say, slap you in the face.
Yeah. Well, see, yeah, give the story, not other than because I wanted to. No. Give me a story and stuff like that. And like I said, everybody get up there, you know, everybody talks about the battles and stuff. Everybody had a good time. And, you know, I like when I got up there and talked about, yeah. Nah, I can't battle none of these guys. I can't battle none of these guys. I ain't got nothing to compete. And then Tony White got down there and said, listen, I got a watch from Godfather. And, you know, if I got a watch from Godfather, you know my collection, you know what he has in his collection.
Yeah.
You know? So,
but see, here's the deal. Here's the deal, Godfather. You know, at one point, I thought it would be dope to have you battle, but then I thought about it. I said, wait a minute, you've been collecting since the beginning. Nah, I don't think it'd be good. Like yours would be more of a showcase. Like just walk us through, you know what I'm saying, the different watches. And you know what? I think that'd be dope too. Like on your next one, I would love to go live, you know what I'm saying, and just you tell a story, and you don't have to go through everything.
No, we won't go
significant pieces, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so we can pick out different pieces, and it's just like a showcase. You know, look, Dave D was at the house, and Dave D, you know, he turned his mind was like that. He said, "Whoa, wait a minute!
Hey,
whoa, wait a minute!
Throw that one out! Throw that one out!"
Oh yeah. You know what? You don't need that, man. Just throw that on out of there, man. Just throw it right on over there. I'll take care of it for you. It's like,
his hand would have been right behind you.
Dave, like I said, Dave D, he came, he bought, he made this rum punch, and he had rum cake and stuff. That rum cake was good. That punch was fantastic, man. I went over to Jason's house yesterday because I dropped up. So I told him, I said, you know what I did? I said, listen, what I did later on that night was I actually turned that rum punch into a smoothie.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And I added a little bit more of the Bacardi coconut rum to it and mixed it on up and turned it into a smoothie. I said, man, that's like eating me a nice little, I'm going to sit here and eat my little slushy and I'm good.
Yeah.
Hey, come on. You just have no idea how many times I talked to him about that. And if y'all don't know, like that was still one of the greatest battles that I've seen between Dave D and my champion right there. You know what I'm saying? He's the champ, undefeated, undisputed. You know what I'm saying? But Dave D brought some watches, bro, that he didn't play. And Kamon said it like, yo, why don't you play this? Because Kamon was like, if I had this, he said, man, I'd have buried you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to play with you. Bro, you know what I'm saying? Hey, and so Invicta show, check this out, bro. There's one thing I will say, every collector's different, you know, and I do like the way, like when people come into collecting watches and stuff, I love to hear people's story as to why, right? Mm-hmm. But the one thing and I told Felix this today, bro. I was like, man, one, you got to have fun with what you're doing.
Yeah.
And you don't necessarily have to buy watches to, you know what I'm saying? Because the battles are great. And I know that if I want to be in a battle, you'll be encouraged to try to buy a piece to try to throw some people off. And I'm going to tell you something. It's not always diamonds. Because if you came with some diamonds on me, I got a few diamonds. I'm not going to play them diamonds like that. I got some pieces for you behind. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not scared to battle nobody. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like I said it. If I went up against Mark Hines, I know the man got like diamonds galore. You know what I'm saying? But I'm coming. I'm gonna show you what I got, and we gonna go from there. I don't care if he win, which most likely people if he played all diamonds, people were like, "Hey, Trap, man, we love you, man, but these diamonds." I said, "That's cool." You know what I'm saying? But like, he gonna know. I got that mouthpiece, bro. But it's my collection. I bought my collection, and I have collected like the stuff that I like, not to battle none of y'all. I'm not putting no watches in my collection to fight somebody with. You know what I'm saying?
Nope.
Now, are we kind of snobby a little to have a watch battle?
No. Okay, see, that's what I've been saying for a while. The term battle is a misnomer. Okay, it's more of a
showcase.
It's like a showcase, you know, but it's more, you know. And the thing is,
it's always fun.
Yeah. It's like battle. I'm gonna battle you, but hey, just like in a battle, you know, if I got a knife and you got a gun, you think you're going to win because you got that gun. However, depending on, you know, my skill level, you could still lose.
Yep.
You know, just because you have a gun.
So Victor Kyler does a good job. Like when he battled, he explained, man, bro.
Yeah.
That man will explain that watch, the movement, the year it came out, you know what I'm saying, how much weighted it was, the temperature it was tested. Like that dude is a wealth of knowledge.
He's a wealth of knowledge and stuff, like, you know, and like I said, when he looked at my collection, he was seeing stuff. He was like, oh, okay, yeah, you know. And I tell people, listen, yeah, I'll battle you guys with an invisible watch, and I'm gonna win.
Right. I do agree with that, man. Said, are we kind of snobby to have a watch battle? Yeah, Lee.
No.
Lee, I think you just set this up. You want us all together in one spot, man. So nah, bro. We're not playing your game. And you can't even come to the barbecue no more, bro. You're not invited no more.
Lee cannot come across the border.
Yeah, you're done. No, but I'm gonna tell you the best thing for me about the battle is looking into people's collections, man. I'm like,
yeah.
Y'all
I
got
like to see what people
crazy
have
stuff.
and everything like that, you know. So
Like I said, it's all in fun. It's not supposed to be, you know.
yeah, exactly. And that's the thing. You have to go into it with a mindset, you know, just like when I talk about it, I said, look, I says, even if I was to have a battle, it's not about me winning or losing. It's just about showing what I have.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
there are people out there that want to see the watches that I have. You know, there's people out there that says, well, hey, you know, what does Godfather have? Everybody talks about Godfather. Well, you know, it's like, hey, people that's been to the house has seen what I have, you know, and I don't put on airs. I don't make any claims or anything like that. You know, you come to my house, you see what I have. This is what I have. This is what I like. This is what I enjoy. This is what made me happy when I bought them and everything like that. You know, and then people come and they look and, oh, I like this. I like that. So I don't make any claims to anything. You know, I don't make claims to cooking good ribs, you know, or having good food and stuff like that at the cookout. I leave that up for the people that come to, you know, say all of that. Because the first time I make a claim that I got a great watch collection, somebody's going to come along and be even way better. And they're going to be like, you ain't got nothing.
Yeah.
Hey, Space, I'm going to go in there and reset it, man. I don't know. Like, it's set up for the comments to replay. I don't know why it's not, though. So I'll go back in there and see
what is Lee's problem?
Lee, man, bro, he said, showcase, I need access.
Yeah,
hey, bro, you barking up the wrong tree.
I'm saying.
You're going to find yourself underneath one, bro.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Look, you see Showcase. Look, Showcase says that Lee's trying to get buried under one of them trees at my house. So,
hey, man. So I want to redirect my attention to hold up. I'm gonna show you why I want to redirect my attention to this guy right here. So, sir, you're on the stand. You're on the stand right now, man. So it is September 3rd, 2024. For those of you guys at YouTube land, for all of you guys watching from Australia all the way to Alaska, this is Jay Jones, former police officer, right? He's retired, right? He has a huge collection, mostly Invicta, a lot of Aragons. He's just jumped on the Seiko bandwagon. And the $1 million question is, man, what's next, Jay Jones? What's the next watch for you, sir?
I'm gonna probably go like a Spinnaker. I was looking at some Spinnaker. I'll probably go Spinnaker, sir.
Spinnaker. Okay. All right. Hold up.
I looked at some today.
I actually have Spinnaker sitting right here, sir.
I know you do, and that's one of the reasons why, because of what you show up and what you've been showing. So I that's one of the things I was looking at. But I went online and I looked at some Spinnakers, and I said, okay, that would be my next move, probably my next move.
Okay.
If that's okay with you, sir.
No, that's fine. That's fine with me. But you know what? Well, I have to get permission from the Long Ranger first, man. Like you have to.
He just popped up in the chat there. Long Ranger's in the chat.
Is he in the chat?
Yep, he just popped up in there.
Hold on, let's see what is.
I ain't care about permission from nobody. The hell with that shit. I'm getting what I want.
Okay, the Long Ranger is in the building.
Yep.
So,
hey, man, that rum cake was on point, man.
Bruh. I tell you, Dave D a different type of dude. Dave D's a different type of guy, man. I didn't know what he was carrying in. I was like, I thought he had a boar's head in there or something. I was like, what's in there? Because it was a big plastic. I said, bro, what's in that, man? Like, and why y'all carrying it like that, bro? Because I see it just moving back and forth. I said, what is that? I think you got a turkey, a ham in there or something. And it was drank.
I like the 7750 hat.
Yeah. Hey, look, Dave D saved me a lot of alcohol that day because of that rum punch. Because everybody tasting that rum punch, they're like, yeah, okay.
What you say, Godfather? That's all right.
That's all right. All right. You know what I'm saying?
I like the 7750 hat he had on. That was cool.
Yeah. That was real cool. And Joe, I'm not gonna ask you the same question because I know you go with whatever flavor. You know what I'm saying? Like so. Godfather, you sort of the same way. I know, like he got to smack you in the face, type of deal. Yeah. And anybody that's curious about me, I'm getting ready for a cruise. I ain't thinking about no watches right now. I can tell you that right now. Now, if something just happened to fall, if one of the companies say, "Hey, Trap, do you want to check this out?" I will take that, depending on the stipulations. If you give me stipulations, you know what I'm saying, well, you have to let us see your video first before you do it. You keep that watch. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't, bro. I don't want you to tell me what to do, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, and I'm thankful if you want to send it, hey, send it. But if it come with a whole bunch of stipulations, you might as well keep that stuff. I ain't fooling with that.
I want to say something to Joe. Joe, I almost jumped on something that you had on today.
The Aragon that I had on?
I saw that Aragon. I said, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I went to the site. I looked it up. I said, uh-oh. I said,
oh, crap. I got to show you
I'm sorry, Joe. I didn't pull the trigger. I said, nah.
Hey, that's up to you, man. It's not,
I'll tell you what, Joe. It's just that I saw it, and I've been going to Aragon for a while now, lately.
Oh, man. Did Lee get Joe? Did Lee get Joe? Oh, no. Hold up. We just found Joe, bro. Somebody call the police.
Come back, Joe.
Call the police.
Come back, Joe.
Oh, man. Lee got him. Hold up, man. What you talking about? Just Trap watches going. Man, bro, get out of here, man. What you do to Joe, man? What you do to Joe, bro?
Back. Oh, no.
No, I just got him. I got him on the backstage for now. I got him on backstage. His internet probably just dropped.
Come back, Joe.
Unless that dude down there called Lee did something. Hey, man, oh, he gone. He'll be back on. He'll be back on, hopefully. They laughing in the chat. Yep, those Aragons are dope. So yeah, as far as watch is concerned, tomorrow, this is gonna be very, very important. I am going to Lafayette tomorrow, and anybody. So I know Jay Jones. I know you're buying Seikos and stuff like that. There's a new Seiko GMT that is dropping, and because it's new, it'll be there tomorrow. The shipping states it'll be out there trifecta. I'm gonna go there after my breakfast. I'll see y'all in the morning. We'll have breakfast, and after that, once I get up there, I'll just film, and you know what I'm saying. I'll go live. Hopefully, I can go live right when the package is getting there. But I'll be live. Y'all know I'll go live there and stay there for a couple hours anyway. Yeah. But yeah, that watch will be available. And so this is coming out of Jake's mouth. You can literally use Trapfecta 3D on these purchases for the Seikos and stuff like that. You get a pretty decent discount off of it. Plus, I also want to say on the 21st, which is a Saturday, I believe. Let me check. Make sure that's right.
Yeah, it's a Saturday.
Yeah, it's Saturday. So that's Saturday. Anybody that is close by, if you know how to get to Lafayette. So if you're in Chicago, it's going to take you, an hour and a half to get to Lafayette. An hour and 25 minutes, depending on how you drive. If you're in some parts of Illinois, just come over there. We're going to be at Trifecta. Trifecta's not open on the weekends, right? So that's Saturday. I don't know what time he's going to open up, but I'm imagining it's going to be in the morning. I'll be there early that morning. I'll probably be there by between 8:30 and 9 o'clock because I want to film everybody that's coming in. And I think they're going to do a tour of Purdue. So people get to see Purdue. And that's Rob. Randall Rob is going to be taking his Discord and people around and stuff like that. I, however, will be going over to the mall and I'm going to purchase a hat. I'm going to show you guys the very first lids that was introduced to the state of Indiana. It's right there in Purdue. So we'll go there. While they're doing that thing, y'all know I'm going over there with the hats and shoes.
Right.
It's the lifestyle, baby. You feel what I'm saying? Hold up, man.
Hey.
Hold up. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Y'all know what it is. Shout out to my man Kyle. You know what I mean? Joe is he's detained for the moment.
Dave, did you get enough to eat? I know you said you got enough to eat, but I'm just verifying that you got enough to eat at the cookout. I don't want you being a John Gangy telling me I didn't have enough food.
After these messages, it'll be right back. I used to love that, man. Saturday morning cartoons was everything for me, boy.
And then Dave had the nerve to show up at my house in a Mustang.
Right. You know what I'm saying? High silver. Hey, that Mustang you showed, man. Oh, man, that thing's beautiful. Beautiful. That was, you said 94, right?
94 original paint.
God, oh, man. That's something.
That made me go back to 72. And my Chevelle.
No, it didn't. It took you back to 94.
Woo.
Yeah, we didn't go back that far, sir.
I went back to 72, my Chevelle 454 with the first shifter.
So that was the Malibu Chevelle?
Yeah, the Chevelle 454 with and I had it in black, all black.
That thing was beautiful.
Look, ain't nobody talking about your Matchbox cars, okay? My car's real.
So was my
your little Hot Wheels and stuff.
Look, I wrapped around a tree. Godfather, pretty Mustang, no. Uh-oh.
I need everyone to get this. Get itis. Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. That's probably why you crazy now, because you bumped your head around the tree.
Godfather, didn't you have half his body under the tree and he came back?
He said, stop, Lee. Man, yeah, Lee over here trying to jack folks, man. Like, yeah. So yeah, man, we're going to come in for a landing, man. But anybody just came on, they be like, hey, where's Ryan? Again, scheduling. I kind of figured, honestly, you know what I'm saying? So like I talked to him yesterday, and I had told him yesterday, I was like, hey, bro, just let me know, you know what I'm saying?
Well, he's going this weekend, right?
Yeah, he's got a show on Friday night.
Gotcha,
and he'll be getting on a plane early Saturday morning. He's got to stop in Minnesota as his layover. And then from there, he goes to L.A. And from LAX, he's heading straight to the boat.
Yeah, the cruise leaves out Sunday night, right?
No, the cruise leaves Saturday.
Saturday night. Yeah, Saturday night.
Yeah.
That time. Yeah, that time.
So he's heading straight to the boat.
Yeah, he's going to get out. Yeah. Yeah.
Right. He's going straight there. Hold up, y'all.
Yeah. So he won't have time to take a piss.
No. All right, I think he's back. He probably chokeslam Lee and he's free. All right, man. My man Joe is back, yo. Joe is back. Lee just got power slammed through a table.
The battery in my laptop died.
Oh wow.
I didn't realize it wasn't plugged in, and it just all of a sudden the computer died. I'm like, oh shit.
Joe, I swear,
wasn't plugged in. The battery died.
Have somebody.
So I do want to direct attention to. Hold up. I do want to direct attention to this guy right here. So everybody at home, boys and girls, I said that I wanted to raise money for the veterans, and Joe sent me a text that morning or that evening and said, Trap, I got something for you. And he sent me a box of goodies, watches, knives, and all kind of stuff, man, like a whole bunch of EDC. And Joe, and I'm going to keep you up there for a second. This right here, I wouldn't have met Joe if it wasn't for a watch. I said this before. It all started with a watch. And our paths came across each other, man. And now, like, this isn't just a viewer. This isn't just a member. This is a friend. This is a brother in arms. This is a brother at the end of the day. And I just want you guys to know that he helped me raise this money by the stuff that he gave. Plus, I was actually, unfortunately, Godfather had a death in the family, but I was able to take one of those watches and dedicate that. You know what I'm saying? And Joe, thank you so much, bro, for being a shining example, man, of what we supposed to be as people, as human beings. I said this, and this isn't taking a stab at anybody. You know what I'm saying? Or how, if, like, I know people can get in their feelings, and I'm just being 100% honest. When it comes to when Trap say, hey, I need help with something, and it got something to do with money, I see the same people every time. And I love it. I'm thankful. I'm really thankful to God that I got you guys. You know what I'm saying? However, there are some that, like, you guys are so mouth and lip service, man. I'm like, look, sometimes get outside yourself. Take yourself outside of your channel. Take yourself outside of your ego and do something for somebody else. You ain't paying me nothing. But you cannot, with your mouth, say, hey, I got you. I rock with you, or even brag on what I do, because it's not. I don't need a pat on the back.
No,
I took the flag, like I got my flag over there. Do you understand? And I say this, man, with the purpose. And see, Kimon is still a police officer right now, right? So Kimon has to go out in the streets where he is right now and protect and do his thing, right? Everybody's not gonna like him, but he swore an oath, an oath. And let's take him outside of being a watch collector right now. This man is a family man, and his family want to see him every day. But you know, he's protecting the streets every day for people. And there's people that hate his guts. There's people that hate him just because he's a cop. But then there's people that hate him because of the color of his skin. Let's keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? So with people like that, I take it serious. And like if Kimon said, "Hey, Trap, I'm trying to raise money for this," boom, he know I'm like it goes without question.
Yeah.
All right, cool. And I'm going to start selling my stuff so I can get him the money he needs, whatever the case is. People with like cancer, I don't care what it is. I'm going to do that. But all I'm saying is I would much rather you not. Please don't come over here and say, yo, you the bomb and you this. Stop it. Stop it. Because it's all about the people. Don't be making a whole bunch of noise. If you're going to do that, don't come over here with that, please. That's all I'm asking. Stay in your cubicle or whatever the heck you're gonna do, and you shelf the rafters over there where you are. Don't come over here with that, please.
Good move, Trap. Good move.
To answer Kimon's question about Ryan, I don't know if he's going to do remotely from Minnesota, but I know he will do remotely from Florida.
Yeah.
He'll either be in Knoxville or Florida. Like I said, I'm not sure. There was some talk. I'm not absolutely sure, but for the most part, I do know either Knoxville or remotely from Florida.
Yeah, and he's going. And that was what we were going to talk about tonight. But he's going to answer that question. So, 2 weeks after the cruise, we'll set another date, and he'll be able to talk to you guys and just go through that. I'm working around the schedule because of the schedule that they have. JTV, you have to understand, and most of y'all know, JTV is filling this out. They weren't prepared. They didn't know how this is going to work, and they looking like, oh crap. So now, and then too, I know that they are focusing on ladies watches too, because they have a jewelry thing. Like I think that is pretty dope because Invicta offers a lot of nice ladies jewelry watches. So.
I have a question.
Yes, sir.
I didn't get to watch JTV the other night. Did they have any new Invicta styles or?
The only new style they had was NFL. And I think you're gonna see some more NFL this Friday. I think.
Yeah, there's some talk about because I guess the season is started and stuff. So.
Okay.
What up, brother? Welcome in. Welcome in. It's a worthless job. That's why I retired. Oh, you talking about police officers?
Was it a pro diver NFL or what was it?
Oh, you know what? It looked like a
NFL. Yeah, it was, the ones they had were pro divers on a mesh
bracelet.
Mesh bracelet.
On the mesh, yeah.
Cool. How were their price was?
Come on, leave the guy trying to jack.
My point of view, the prices were very decent.
89.
But I'm not a sports guy and stuff like that, so I wouldn't be buying any of them. But if I was a sports guy, some of them I would definitely get.
So 89, Joe.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good price right there.
Yeah, dog, you have no man. He said, man, Kimon is a cop. He's moving up on the list. So you gonna rob? Hey, bro, let me tell you. You know what? I'm not gonna tell you this story. Try robbing Kimon if you want to. It's definitely not going to end well. It is not going to end well for you.
It's like basically, if we look at, we know we're all joking up in here, but on a serious note, okay, if we were looking at this really seriously, Lee has no idea about what any of us can do. Okay. Right now, when we look at everybody in the chat and everybody on this panel, okay, Jay Jones, Jerry is the oldest one here. Okay. We have no clue as to what this guy is capable of. So anybody
we know he can buy watches.
anybody without knowing the ins and outs, it's got to be the stupidest MF I ever know. Okay? Stupid.
Tell it like it is.
You think you think you Billy Badass, so I'm gonna get up there and I'm gonna take him out. And Jerry could probably, one thump, knock your ass to the ground.
Hey,
So
man,
come on, people.
I think Jay Jones look like the type, and I know you got an automatic, but Jay Jones, you look like you carry one of them 44 Magnums, man. Like you had one of them hammers.
Dirty Harry stuff.
You look like you Clint
Dirty
Eastwood.
Harry in disguise.
Fat. Met me in New York. Right?
He said, Godfather, I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed. Yeah, we see that,
Hey,
You're a glutton for punishment.
Oh.
Right.
He one of them rusty, dusty tools, kind that ain't been touched in 100 years, that it goes to do something, it breaks on you.
He said, Lee, your next move should be your best move. Just walk away.
There you go.
Trap. You met me in New York, Trap.
Trap.
No, I'm not a violent
Yes,
person.
sir.
You know I'm not a
I
violent
told
person.
you the other day, dog.
I'm a sensitive person, Trap. You met me in New York.
Yeah,
I'm
I
very
did.
sensitive. But I'm gonna tell people right now, don't rub me the wrong way.
Yeah, because he might get excited. His nipples might
I
pop
told
out
you the
there.
other day that Pat Donkey Dad named the knife
Oh,
after me.
yeah. Woo!
Put it on the big screen. Put it on the big screen. There we go.
Sheesh.
Nice.
That's one of them Rambo knives.
Man, that's
Well,
Conan.
he said
bro.
that the blade reminded him of a ripsaw, so he named it after me.
Sweet.
Wow. That's
Those are some
crazy.
deals.
That's crazy. Hey, he said, I think Lee is on a run. Get him before he leaves the state or country. Crocodile done it. Yeah, bro.
Fellas, I don't have many knives.
This
You
dude,
can see
man,
the shit behind me.
I have
Lee crazy, bro.
My
Look at
father
this.
was a butcher. And you know what kind of Godfather butchers? I have a whole set of his butcher knives.
Mm-hmm.
And you know how sharp them son of guns are.
Oh, yeah.
So I got a whole set of them. And I keep them special.
You know what's crazy? And listen, since Lee has been in the chat, Lee, man, this dude had me. It was a live that I was doing. I was trying to talk through it, and Lee kept saying stuff, man. I was trying to and dude had me like I'm in tears trying to keep from laughing, trying to keep strong. Like, what's wrong with you, man?
Hey, look, if Lee was ever really serious and he met me, I would give him the look to make him piss his pants. All right, I wouldn't have to touch him. All right, not at all. Yeah,
Cool, man, cool.
give him the look.
Yeah. So yeah, I got to finish doing that video for tonight, and I'll drop that tonight. And it's just from Godfathers, and it's just, you know what I'm saying. It's a garage showcase, family showcase of some watches, man. And guess what? We get something special, boys and girls. The Lone Ranger collection is in there too. Oh yeah. I got
nice.
that thing. I got that, man. So yeah, it's gonna be some fun. What else is coming up next? Like I said, I'll be in Trifecta tomorrow, and we'll see some watches. I went to Kokomo Watch Company to I'll drop that money off. So the money has been delivered to the vets. That's taken care of. All right.
Good.
Now when I came back, so Scott is in the thing. Scott, I'm mailing your watch off in the morning. I didn't get a chance to mail it off this evening, but I got it boxed up, and it'll be in the mail tomorrow. Godfather, I got you tomorrow. And what else we got? Oh, Kokomo, right? I went to Kokomo. They have a new watch company. They got the watches there. I'm gonna show. It's gonna be on a short tonight. I'm doing all this stuff tonight, like as far as video wise. And I'll learn more about that company, but it's some stuff coming up. There's let's see, Toronto has a watch meetup either next week or week after, or the 26th or something like that, towards the end of the month. That's gonna be dope. I'm not able to go up there. I would love to go to Toronto to see this because there's gonna be some heavy hitters. So whoever's going, I hope you guys take plenty of pictures. Please send me some pictures. I want to see. But I think
I just feel bad.
Just curious. What watch did Scott win? I'm just curious.
Scott got the Richard
Richard Mills?
The Richard no. Dang it. The Richard Harvey.
Harvey.
The one in the white.
Nice. Congrats, Scott.
Yep. He got that.
Congrats, Scott.
So yeah. And
I gotta say this.
What'd you say, bro?
I went to the Yonkers store on Sunday.
Bought them out.
Yeah. I have more watches than the Yonkers store has. I hate to say it that way.
I believe it. I believe it.
That's how bad the store has gone down. Well, you know the store. No, that's how bad the store has gone down, man.
So, other than that, y'all, Trifecta is like again the 21st. I'll be there that Saturday. I'll give you guys a heads up. Hey, and everybody, thank you for voting, man. So those watches, those Seikos that I had in my community tab, that's from Trifecta. I got that from Jake. And somebody had a question about you didn't see the watches posted prior. As soon as I found about the watches, I posted them. So I found out the day of me posting that. Jake sent me the pictures, and he was curious about this, like which watch would sell the most, right? So you guys have voted, like on between Watch Crunch and here. You guys are saying that the Batman bezel with the white dial is your favorite, and then the green, the Starbucks dial was. Jay Jones, I think you would like that leather one though. That's more like your style. It's on the leather bracelet.
Which watch is that?
It's a Seiko. It's in my community tab. I can send you a picture of it.
I have a Seiko with a leather band that I received from our friend Jummy Shop. I love it. I love it.
Hey, let me tell you something. If you take your narrow behind back over to Joma Shop and you don't go over there and buy from my buddy, man, we're gonna have some problems.
Well, listen, you didn't tell me about your buddy. Never mind.
Hold up. Let's continue this conversation. I mean, how many times I gotta go live in Trifecta? I mean, bruh, what are we talking about here? What are we talking about?
Man, oh man.
Bro, did y'all hear this dude right here?
But see, I have a relationship with Joma Shop. That's why you have your relationship with your people. I have a relationship with him because I did him before you even, before you started a couple things with Trifecta. That's why.
Wait a minute. But little difference here. Do you know him personally, Jerry?
I have met the man. Yes.
You met the man. Okay.
I've been down. Right. I've been down to Brooklyn and I met the man, and I know where he comes out from. So yes, I did.
Okay.
So I have a little bit more relationship, and it gets personal when you get personal with somebody.
That's what we doing, Jay Jones. When we get personal with, I don't care nothing about Joma Shop or the man that owns Joma Shop. I know the man. I know my AD. I know Jake, you feel what I'm saying? And not from State Farm. You feel me? You know me. Hey, so there you go. You know Jake. You feel what I'm saying?
Who are you?
Who are you? Absent. You're absentee.
Never learn.
Your pink shirt. You can sit backstage. Woo, man! Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So
okay, we'll end on this note. You can come back up, sir.
yeah. So for next year,
Everybody have a good evening. I'll talk to you later.
You out, Jerry?
You better not leave. You sit
What?
your butt. You sit your butt still.
Don't. I got an announcer to make, so don't you leave.
And my shirt is orange. Trap, are you colorblind?
Your shirt is orange.
Uh-huh.
It looked pink to me.
Look pink to me too.
It's an orange and blue.
You know what? It's time for you to get a new camera because your camera can't distinguish the colors, man.
Honestly, Jerry, it looks pink on the screen.
Yeah.
Eyes.
Yeah.
So if I'm colorblind, all them colorblind too, huh?
Yeah. We just told you. All of us tell you it looks pink.
Orange and blue eyes.
Nah, it still looks pink.
It looks pink to me.
Funny orange. I'm telling you, it's a funny.
He said he leave before he get booted.
So next year, the Memorial Day cookout will be on 25th.
25th. Okay.
That's a Sunday, 25th. And Labor Day is actually August 31st. Because Labor Day is the 1st of September. It was always the first Monday.
Mm-hmm.
So it seems that the 1st is on the Monday. It'd be Sunday, which is the 31st. So I'm letting people know in case people decide they want to fly out or whatever, anything like that there. So
orange.
Thank you, Lee. It's like a creamsicle orange, Lee. Thank you.
Lee's just trying to be in your good graces.
I know, so he can get inside your house and bop you over your head.
Remember, Pat, it's like I'm like Godfather's house. I have a few cameras, but the other stuff, he has to get through a lot of stuff to get to me.
Yeah, like dive boxes and cases and
like what'd you say I carry? Like a what?
Man,
44.
You look like, I'm telling you, look like you carry a 44 Magnum, bro. Like you just pull a hammer back. Boo! You got shoot with two hands.
Yeah.
Well, if you don't shoot that with two hands, your shoulder's gone.
Man. Yeah, you know what's funny, man? Like when I was watching Walking Dead, man, Rick used to just come out, bow, and make it look so easy. I'm like, man, I shot one of them guns is free. Oh boy. Trap, you in the service. You know what these kickbacks on these guns are. Them badges, bro. You tripping over dive boxes and badges, man. Come on, it's ice water, bro.
Thanks, Tony.
Tell him, come on.
Man. All right, so we're gonna end it right there, man. I think that's good enough, man. No 2-hour live tonight, no sir whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? Again, as our brother in arms, Ryan Johnson, sleeps right now. We will have him back on the show 2 weeks after he comes off the cruise. And I'll post, you guys will know a week in advance when he's able to come on. And all of the members of Shop HQ or previous members of Shop HQ, I know you were in the chat. Thank you, Heather Hall. Appreciate you stopping by and stuff like that. I do. I really appreciate you guys. You were a part of why we watched the TV show. And Heather, if you're still watching, you're the reason why John Gangy bought the watch that he did. So if you're ever on, you know, at least acknowledge him so he can melt into oblivion or something like that.
Yeah.
He'll love that. Heather Hall acknowledged me. Oh my gosh, his head is like boom. Oh,
he might explode.
What'd you say?
He might explode.
Man, bro, I'm trying to tell you, man. So I think that's it, man. So yeah, we're finished. Godfather, another successful barbecue. Thank you for feeding us, man, and just opening your house up to us. Real talk, bro. All BS aside, Godfather, you are awesome. In the fact what you guys had going on, tell your family thank you. I love your family, man, because that was a touching moment. It's still touchy because it's still fresh. But the fact that you kept going and you brought us all together, man. I've said it started with a watch, man, but like it is in family. You feel what I'm saying? And Dude, I feel like I can go anywhere in your house and just sit back and man, dude, you make me feel so welcome, bro. I appreciate that, really.
Yeah, and that's what it's all about, man. It's all about family. It's all about having a good time and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know, you constantly see me walking around, just making sure everybody is enjoying themselves. Dave D. Your first time there. I know you had a good time, and I'm glad you were able to come on out there. For everybody that continues to come on out, it's not about people talk about. We're going to Godfather's collector's event. No, this is not a collector's event. This is my family barbecue that I invite people to come on out to. So, you come on out, you have a good time. You want to bring watches to show, ain't nothing wrong with that. People will sit up there and look at your watches, but this is not a collector's event. This is a family barbecue, plain and simple.
So with that being said, thank you guys for coming out. Hope you guys have a great night, man. Until the next lightning strike, y'all be blessed. Awesome live. You feel me?